Hello, in this video we're going to show you how to create a quick project video using some photos that we already have that we could use using Microsoft Clipchamp. My preferred project software will be Premiere Pro, but it's actually very difficult to learn it, so I'm not going to teach you in this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to open Microsoft Clipchamp and go to Home. When you're in Home, you're going to go and say either create a video with AI, create a new video, or pick one of these templates. We're gonna use each one of them very quickly so that we can show you how to do it. In this case, we're gonna use YouTube. Oop. It shows you a bunch of templates at the bottom that you could use. We're gonna write architecture in the template so that we can find something that relates to what we do. In this case, all of those are templates that we could use. Some are verticals for Instagram or any of that. Some of them are horizontal for YouTube and things like that. So in this case, we're going to use the architecture and design or the YouTube design outro. So let's use that one. We select it, use the template, okay? Once you use the template, it comes in with music and images and things like that. It already comes with stuff. I like that. Why? Because you can easily first rename your video to be Flow Design Residential Gallery 2025. Okay, that's the name. Then you can go into your desktop and find images that resonate with you, that you really like, top images. For each project, we're gonna pick, let's say, one. So in this case, I'm gonna just throw this kitchen here, this kitchen here, this nice living room here. I'm just dropping it. You cannot see it because I'm dropping it from different sources. So we're gonna do then 32 Bartlett. I'm gonna pick some interior one of that, interior one of that, interior one of that. Then I'm gonna pick another project called 62 Crest. We're gonna pick some interior one of that, some detail of this, some really nice there. Okay, and we're gonna pick Lowell Street. Looks really nice how the stair wraps around, a detail of the front. We're gonna then pick what other project do we have? We could go to 2024 and select the Metro Form Garage. Just dump a couple details of that. Very good. Then let's go and pick. Now, I don't want to do a whole lot, but I'm doing it live and I'm doing it for real because I don't want to have to do it twice. So what I want to do, I'm literally going to pick some projects. This is nice. What else do we have? What else do we have? Okay. Moving forward. I'm looking for all the photos real quick. Mount Hope is very nice. We have some really, really good photos from Mount Hope. So we're gonna use photographer and senior designer and director of design Julio Gutierrez took these photos. He likes to leave a border, a white border around them. So we'll respect that. Right, long story short, those are the photos. That's it. You brought all of those in here, and you could actually, because there are more photos than the template contains, you could actually easily let's just actually start removing and changing so you know what to do. So you could come here, select this area right here, and you can drag a photo, boop, and it will immediately replace that photo with the image that you want. You could come in here and say, you know what, this is all I want, whoop, right? And it already changes it by itself. And it already has music and things like that. You can change the text to say what you wanted to say. In this case, this template I use is like an output thing. We can make it different, we can make it better, but for now, I just want to show you the tools, and then you can decide what to do with it. So you can delete that text, delete that Y, and literally this thing already has a nice little video that transitions from one photo to the other. Pretty cool. You can change the name here. But that's how to use a simple template. I mean, it's not perfect or anything like that. So in this case, like, you come here, double click on the text right here on the upper right corner, and say flow. Let's say we want to say flow design architects, you know. And now the thing is, that's that. It's got the transition. Again, remember, we use that kind of template. We don't have to do this like, comment, subscribe, or anything like that, you know. So that's just a sample. And you're like, well, what if I want this thing to go longer? One thing we could do is literally wrap all of this. I'm doing shift, then I'm gonna do alt, and you can, my bad, you can just copy, Control C, and paste. Right now it pasted it below it, so we don't want to do that. It was creating a new timeline. We don't want to do that. But literally you could copy and see if you can paste it right after. And then you've made virtually your timeline way longer than what you initially had it. So, and then you can just replace the images with new images. We don't have to have that, so we're gonna take that out. Right? So you can make a longer version of this that fades from one image to the other. So you can just come here, replace that image with this one, and so forth and so on. Does that make sense? So this is a quick and easy way of kind of creating a slide. It's all about using the best template. Now, when you create one that you like, you just replicate that baby over and over. Also, the most important thing. So how do you get rid of, like, once you do it, like for instance, this music, it stops there. You can continue the music to be longer. If you can't see the time frame well, so you can just minimize it so you can see it better. You put it here. Okay. So that way the music continues. That transition wasn't so great, so if you want to add a transition right here, you can literally insert a transition, or you could copy another transition. Like, these are transitions right here. You could copy that. Oh, my bad. I'm trying to figure out a quick way of copying it. My bad. You can just insert a transition somewhere here. Fade effects. No, I don't want that. Fade. I want to insert a transition. I'm not the best at inserting these things. That's why I just copy and paste, and I try to make the job easy, you know. But because it's a little brusque how he does it, like, right, like, goes right on it. Yeah, but there's ways of inserting transitions. So trust me, there is a way. It should be somewhere in here. But like, the most important thing, so after you've done your thing, you just select the 1080p gallery. And then you can select where you want it to be saved. Actually, I think it's with 2 L's. So right now it's just exporting it. I do like these filters because he animates the space, and it's a good thing. And then you have the video, and it's done. You can watch it. It's got music. It's got everything. Pretty cool, right? It's a good wallpaper for our own projects. Now you could just save this as a template, basically. Not basically. It's already saved as a template, so it's like already here. So if you go back to like home, you're gonna see. I guess enable content backup. Nah, you don't have to do that. We're using the free version. You go back to home, and you will see that the things I've created are already saved up in here. All right, so that's the first way. Second way, let's do a new video with AI. We're gonna call this flow design of project spotlight. All right, and then you can just come here, click to add media. So we could literally I think you can just drop it all. You know, I just dropped all of it there. And I'm going to drop some other ones right now. Alright, so just adding the media. This is being done with AI. We're gonna have some AI help on this. Okay. So we're putting a bunch of different projects in there. Right? Okay. Alright, so I'll just do those for now. So we put a bunch of videos. They're all uploading. So once it's done, go to create, get started. You can pick a different type of template. Font, pastel. Choose for me. No. I don't know if I can type what I want. I don't want playful. Okay, that's all for now. Finalizing the video. So it creates the video by itself. This is the easiest one because you don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
And let's see what the product looks like. I do like having a template that says architectural so that you already have like an architectural feel to it. We'll see how AI does it. If AI does it very easily, we don't need a marketing department. All right.
Now you're fired.